see, the beautiful thing is, for the last 4 minutes, I hadn't said a single word, and the people who are most interested in this video are people that don't even like me. I began my social media accounts in October last year, putting up small clips on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, etc. And all that feedback I got from those videos was well received, you know. But when it comes to YouTube, this is where I deliver my alter personality, the real deep stuff, the real me, if that makes sense, not the happy, cheery, happy-go-lucky kind of guy you see on the short 10, 20, 30-second videos on other social media platforms. And I've unveiled real-life stories. I actually refer to them as bomb boxes, as you may probably know. And the first one was Threat, the second one was Child's Play, and the third one was Tabloid. And if you want to check out part 1, it's still up, it's still there. But part 2, was where I explained the reality of what part 1 defines. And I guess I ruffled a few feathers, perhaps. But I always lived by a very familiar phrase that I've been known to know, and it's by a gentleman called Paul Heyman. He released a very interesting phrase in a promo he delivered once, and it goes like this. He's always found it easier to lie, because people accept lies so much easier, but the truth does just sting a little bit, doesn't it? And I'm seen as this individual on other social media platforms who's been seen as an inspiration, someone to take note of, someone who fuels off positive vibes because it gives them the ability to want to do something they're passionate about, and that is run. And it's been well received. I've loved every second of it. But this is YouTube, and I tell stories about real life truths, no stutter in the facts. And in my childhood, I was always taught, although it was kind of ironic, to be honest, tell the truth, because the small group who are watching me at the moment, they see me as the bad guy because I'm telling the truth. So, politely speaking, there's anything can be done to prevent me posting how I feel on this platform. The people who are watching this who don't like me, do yourselves a favour, get a real, niche in life. Don't watch me. If you don't like me, just move on. Grow up. Because this platform is me sharing the truth behind things that are not lies. They're not. As much as the people out there who don't like this are watching this, it's not. It's the truth, and you can't handle the truth. Beautiful phrase. On my YouTube account, I've checked the legality. I've checked all the sources. Checked all the cans and the can'ts and the do's and the don'ts, and it states that the big headlines are: if you do not share criminal activity, do anything in a nature which is seen as inappropriate, then there's nothing you can do to stop me voicing what I believe is the truth. And you know, the authorities can't do anything. The YouTube police can't do anything. Roger that. And I'm not interested in what anyone like that has to say to me, because at the moment my YouTube account isn't in breach of anything. So please, I'm asking you politely, leave me alone, get on with your own lives, because by watching my material, you're helping it grow. And I'll leave you with this very familiar song that we've learnt in the last few years, and it's a song sung by Queen Elsa in Frozen. When it comes to your feelings about who I am, what you think I'm doing, what I'm not actually doing, or whatever, just take a second and listen to this. And this is the song. You might already know it. Let it go, let it go. Because if you actually listen to that phrase and those lyrics, you'll be a happier person. So please, for your sake, let it go, let it go. So this is me actually now finishing my video properly. No props, no jokes, saying it as it is. So, on part 2 of Taploid, I showed you my device. On that device, it didn't name anyone, although they now know who they are. It didn't specify anyone, and legally, there is nothing anyone can do about me airing the truth. Here's my device again. Now, rather than doing a close-up, because let's face it, I'll only show a close-up if these people refused to go away. And this is what the people who this person probably isn't telling the truth to, and this is what actually happened, and the reasons why I released Taploid in the first week in February. Now, weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks ago, this person was nothing to do with me anymore. So many weeks, it's actually embarrassing. And on the 21st of January, and I say, if you choose to keep prodding and probing me, then I will show this. But I'm going to read it and wait on your reaction. January 21st, I got this message. I've blocked you off both of my social media accounts now. Not once have you asked me how I am. Okay. I'm disappointed that you've become absorbed with your social media, that you've lost someone amazing and not spoken to me for at least 24 hours. What? These are things that you need to seriously think about, as it's concerned me for a while, and that's why I've actually backed away. No, you haven't. You've become more obsessed with gaining followers, and it's quite worrying. No, I haven't. And trust me, I'm not the first person to notice this. There's more to life than social media. Good luck. Second message. In the long run, this is going to do your mental health more harm than good. Let this be a wake-up call. Now, I guarantee that the people who are supporting this person didn't know that actually happened. And this happened on January 21st. I refused to respond. But on my birthday, now this is the best part. On my birthday, I got this message at 6:58 AM. So if it'd be the first thing that I would wake up to, although I had so many notifications, I didn't even realise it until the evening anyway, because I don't look at text messages that much. I'm sending your program through the post because I don't want to see you as I've moved on now. You told me that on January 21st and you're still talking to me without any response. So you haven't really moved on, have you? I was actually going to say, if you want to come and get it, but don't bother now. And I wouldn't have anyway. I'd rather just keep my distance from someone who's now a narcissist. Happy birthday. So these messages were sent before Taploid was actually released. So if you guys want to know why I released this video in the first week in February, it's because I thought that our situation was done weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks ago. But this person clearly has problems. I'm concerned that the story she's telling the people close to her isn't actually the truth, because now that they know the truth by watching this video, they will hopefully understand that what I've just written out here isn't, and I repeat, isn't a lie. I am telling the truth. I would not have released that information, that video, those examples on my device, if this person would have just left me when we decided to separate weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks ago. But she kept probing and poking me in ways that I thought, right, I'll let the first one go, January 21st, but February the 6th, you did that. So hopefully now the people who are close to you will say, well, actually, you started this, you made your bed, go and lay in it. I would not have bothered wasting my energy and time detailing a story that I find very disturbing, because you need support, and the best thing you could do now is just be quiet and walk away, because these are two examples that I've got here that I've read out. If you'd like me to carry on, I can, but let this be a wake-up call to you that the reason this all started was because you chose to send me information and text messages and correspondence. So, like I said before, you made your bed, go lay in it.